Alright guys, when you guys watch this video, a lot of stuff happened off camera which I wasn't able to get because I was charging the battery because my camera had died when I made the video, another video on there. Um a lot of stuff, like weird stuff, happens, and in this video you guys are going to see how the camera zooms in and zooms out by itself, because I know for sure I didn't touch it at all, and it, like, you guys see.
Thing.
Oh, don't cry.
But like, what?
I'm fine.
She's talking about a story.
That's
Oh.
how you know it's a real story. When they cry, when it gets so creepy that they start crying. Because I've had some paranormal happen to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you hear? Okay, what happened? Like, I
Okay, so
didn't.
basically,
So we were joking. Sorry.
we were sitting.
Polar bear.
Well, first we were joking
What a
about
polar bear. Okay, we were talking about
So-
polar bear.
Kaylee's grandfather killed that polar bear, and we were talking about how like he's passed away for a long time now, and he still has all of his stuff in his office. And I was like, oh, his spirit's still in there, and Blaine was like, is it really? And then Kaylee was like, no, no, no. And then
Literally
a bottle,
like a second
literally
later.
a second after, a bottle started rattling in the bar area. What the? Get clacked
It
together.
sounded like-
I
it's
swear,
like
but
a-
I didn't hear anything.
Bad
No.
daughter. No,
Tell
but
your
then
story.
and then hold on, and then after we heard that, Kaylee was like, "Yo, the craziest thing happened to me this morning," and she just started crying. And I was saying that's how you know paranormal freaking stuff, like stories are real. Because like I've experienced some stuff, and whenever I talk about it, I get goosebumps and I start.
No,
saying
exactly,
so
like-
loud. That would make me fall asleep. So basically, hold on, I don't want to be so close to the camera, like you know.
You're not like
Okay. So basically, so like after I like told them like about the shadows that I used to see, and like Camille was like, yeah, like I used to see the same ones. Like we were all like, you know, like, damn, like that's crazy. And then literally, a few years after that, like well, when that conversation happened, like my cousin, I don't really remember much about it, but like, you know, we like talked more about it, and my like cousin kept saying like, oh yeah, like stuff happens in this house too, like it's like doors open. What?
don't. I didn't touch anything,
Mm-hmm.
but this just zoomed in and zoomed back out by itself. I promise you. I promise you on everything we can. I promise you on everything I can.
Okay, hold on.
Stop it, and
At
then
3 a.m., we're
Okay,
done talking
chill.
about this.
okay. We are
No,
most
because
definitely.
that's witches hour.
Okay, chill.
Serious?
That's the devil's hour.
My sister's a witch.
I know. Look, it did it again. When
think
you
I'm
talked about it,
kidding.
it moved.
Meet
Look
my
at it.
older
Look at
sister.
it.
You think I'm
Look
kidding.
at it. It's moving by its. It zoomed in and
Did you know
zoomed
that
out by
spirits
itself.
communicate through technology?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Turn it off. No, don't turn
No,
it off.
keep it on,
Don't
keep
turn
it on, keep it on, keep it on. It's fine.
Yo, this is like.
Keep it on.
This is actually like I'm so serious right now. I will stop recording it,
Dude, I love this type of stuff.
and then
I watch
it
videos
literally
on that.
zoomed in and then zoomed back out twice. When you said it,
Your grandpa is trying to communicate with us right now. I'm telling you. Like, I've been said
Okay,
that from
hold
the
on.
start of this entire
Let me
conversation.
shh, let me finish my story. 3 years later, we're at the same house staying, because like every time we go to Puerto Rico for the summer, like we stay at that house like for a week just to
Listen to that one more time.
spend time with my cousins and all that. In this room, the room that used to be hers, same house where we were telling the stories, and like the same house that has like a lot of activity. And like this one night, like the only light, the door to her room is like has like crystal panels, like windows.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm listening to your story, but I just was
okay, and I'm gonna tell you this now too. I'm gonna tell you this now. It's not even zooming in or out anymore. Like it stopped. Like I would stop it right here and then show it to you how it zoomed into you and then it zoomed out.
Okay. This is a serious story, guys.
I know, I'm sorry. I was like being
This is
stupid because you
serious.
said it zoomed in,
No,
so I was
like
like,
dead ass. This is serious. And
it's doing it right now?
Yes, it did it again.
Okay,
Go
stop.
ahead. Go.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
It can't be the camera.
Maybe if you get too close, it
Oh
focuses.
my
Sorry,
God.
go.
And so that night, like the only light that I could see was on was like the hallway light. And like I was in that state where like I was asleep, but I could like kind of still hear like what was going around. Like I could hear people.
I don't know what happened here. It's just like my camera just stopped recording. My camera wasn't dead at all because I told you guys that I charged it before I started recording, her talking about it, and I don't know.
Like right when I opened my eyes, I was in the room with my sister, which we were sharing a bed. Keep in mind, maybe like maybe over 9 or 10 years since I last saw these shadows. different room, different city, different house. I open my eyes and I see shadows again in the corner of my cousin's room. Like literally, like I wake up and I open my eyes and I just see these shadows.
Okay, so your theory was wrong.
What do you mean?
Because it wasn't a shadow from like a window or something.
Yeah.
It literally followed
That's
her
why
to
I'm.
where she
That's
was.
why I'm saying that it was that. That's why I'm saying that it's about to get real. Cause like this is a whole different house, and I woke up and I saw them and I was like, bro, like this can't be real. And I just kept staring, and it was literally like this time it was like the taller figure was like hugging the smaller figure. Like they were like together, and it looked like they were just like talking to each other because I could hear voices.
No.
And like.
No.
And like it was like really weird. Like I literally I kept looking at it and I was like, am I okay? Like I like closed my eyes, opened my eyes, it was still there. Closed my eyes, opened my eyes, it was literally still there. Like I could still
Did you
hear
pinch
them
yourself?
talking. Yes, like I could tell that I was fully awake. And I don't know, like I was like, well, like here they are. Literally like more than 10 years later, I'm seeing the same exact shadows that I saw when I was a little girl, except this time they're literally like touching. So then I went back to sleep and like. I like told my cousins and my sister the next day, and they were like, "This house has something." So, anyways, so like I told,
Maybe it was the people that lived there before.
nah, it's a whole different house though.
Yeah, but maybe they followed you.
No one. That's the thing. No one lived in the house because my uncle built that house for my family.
Then maybe it's,
We were the first owners of that
I don't know,
house.
maybe
Cookie
it's
smack.
regarding the angels. They weren't
Cookie
there.
smack.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then like I told my mom, she was and like, I don't know. I told my mom, she's like, maybe it's your guardian angels, and I'm like, well, that makes me feel better, but like, it's still crazy. Like that's still.
Okay, I didn't want to say anything, but like a few minutes ago, like I thought I heard like voices like whispering in my ear.
Rob,
Okay, I swear, like we're all just making.
I'm not. I swear.
look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Why?
Please tell me you saw
Aren't
that.
you
I
supposed
saw
to
it.
press this? To
Yes.
Google?
Hey, look at it.
You're literally
exactly.
supposed to press this to zoom in and
It
out.
just zoomed in on your face, and then it just.
That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to use this.
Stop, Kaylee. I swear to God, I kid you not. I literally.
Is that why you like look?
like earlier? You like I was like looking around. Yeah. I was like I didn't want
I did see her do that, and I said, "Oh, are you listening to the video?" And she was like, "No."
and I like I almost didn't say anything because I was like, oh,
It's your grandpa. I'm telling
maybe
you.
I'm just like, hearing things. Like I don't know.
Probably you're just
Yeah,
paranoid.
like, probably paranoid. What?
No, literally when I turned the
All
camera,
the way
when I
in.
turned it, exactly, you saw it too. When I had nothing. I have to press this to move this in order for it to zoom in.
Oh shoot. Not scary at all.
Look, it did it again.
How is that like even a dresser?
Is that your grandpa?
Which one?
Oh my god, he looks like Trevor's grandpa. Is he a cop too?
Mm-hmm. FBI.
I mean,
That's pretty cool.
I tried to scare you.
Funny, not.
That's not funny.
Did you scream?
That is so not funny. That is so not funny. Bro. Literally, she freaking pointed, and when I look back, I hear that.
Please let me